What's going on, everyone? So this is Dragon Ball Super Episode 70 review. This is going to be kind of a because Herms wasn't here tonight to translate the episode. Then again, this wasn't really a very information-heavy episode. This was just kind of a gag joke episode. So there wasn't really too much to really need to understand. It was just Universe 6 versus Universe 7 baseball game episode. I loved this episode. Okay, it was Universe 7, consisting of Goku, Gohan, Krillin, Piccolo, Yamcha, and Kid Trunks. I believe I just got all of them. And then Universe 6 was Champa and Botamo. I'm still trying to remember all the names. Kiabe. They had to have Vegeta and Goten because they didn't have Frost or Hit, and I think that was and Vegeta, and that was it for their team. So yeah, it was them fighting each other in a baseball game, and it was so amazing to see Yamcha come back again, just to be somewhat relevant. They made lots of jokes to the original Yamcha. You know, the Yamcha fans and a lot of the Yamcha jokes, like him curling up into a ball after he died from the Cybermen, is him, but on a base. But this episode had one of my favorite, had one thing that really, ever since I was a kid, I'd always thought about. I actually always had thought about characters like Goku or Vegeta, playing baseball, because this was also a joke. If you guys don't remember, this has happened before. It happened in a Mad TV special. They did like a Dragon Ball, like a Dragon Ball Z thing, where like the Dragon Ball Z characters were all playing baseball in Mad TV. Well, this is an official episode of them all playing baseball. But ever since that Mad TV episode, I always like to think about the characters playing baseball, and I always loved the thought of someone super powerful throwing a baseball at Goku, and Goku having to hit it back, but he would struggle against the ball and have to ascend into a Super Saiyan form and still struggle against the ball to see if he could get it to fly. That's something I'd always thought of, and it was in this episode. So I, as a fanboy, who had thought about something that would probably never happen, and it actually happened, made me really happy to see that. And we got a lot of cool things, like Trunks shooting a baseball that was about to make a home run, but shooting a baseball and making it come down and catching it, counting as an out. This was mostly funny because Champa doesn't really understand the rules of baseball. He just kind of wanted to do it, and so the entire time he was doing things that he thought he could do, and then Vados and Whis were like, foul, or you're out, or whatever. He's like, what? So they had to open up the rule book and explain to him exactly what he did wrong, and I don't know, I just thought it was hilarious. Yeah, this episode wasn't very, information filled. That's why this review is going to be pretty short. This episode just kind of, when it starts off, it's not even, Beerus going up to Goku and being like, I need you to, I'm going to form you guys to build a baseball team. The episode starts off with Beerus and Champa. They're talking to each other. They want to have a baseball game. And then it literally cuts to them on the field with their teams already playing baseball. It's really I don't know. It's really you could tell this was all just for the gag. There's not meant to be taken seriously. But next week's episode looks really good because Hit is coming back, and apparently he kills Goku. Apparently, from the next episode preview, from what it shows. And it looks like Piccolo, Gohan, and Goten are all there, as they're feeling his supposedly dead body, and you see Goten crying. Hopefully this means we get to see Gohan step in, maybe, and, do something, finally. But who knows? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this, review. This was so hard to, kind of do, because this episode didn't really have that much information or anything, and I didn't really have any translations, so I was just kind of doing all this from my raw episode review that I just saw. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys thought. I really thought this episode was actually really funny. So yeah, talk to you guys later.